a diamond that's like constantly exploding from different cuts and angles. I am not kidding you. That was what was it like? What it was like for me in 1989 through 1991. Now, this is a period of time when my partnerish person uh, is dying. So all this time this is going on, she's sort of pseudo helping me through like pending grief because she knows and I know what's going down at home at the apartment on Holloway. But I got to get this routine down for the Queen Mary because I can't wait tables anymore. But so I worked through that whole thing and now I have this new best friend. Tiny little apartment in Los Feliz, jam packed with stuff as you can imagine. Now, not like some like, old act, like, Sunset Boulevard type thing, but just knick-knacky, creative, comfortable, bordering on bohemian. And like, she gifted me with like very colorful watercolors, like 1940s, like parrots, not just like, animal things. Everything had its own period, but it was eclectical. So, I mean, I spent time with Barbara well beyond this rehearsal. I mean, this audition. We became fast friends. We did garage sales together. One at that location, she ended up moving to a house maybe a half a mile down the road near Akbar, a little bit over. Again, garage sales. Once she moved into that home, after a while, we sort of drifted. This was in the early 90s. Up to, let's say, I don't know, 93 maybe. She was still working a lot. She was still working on Frasier, the thing with Ted Danson. She was working. And here's the irony, you guys, which I'm going to follow up on, is Barbara Sharma and an affair, let's put it that way, guys, that I had with Timothy Patrick Murphy. They both worked on glitter. Barbara was the secretary, and Timothy was, Tim was who he was in the series, Hotel, those type of 70s series. So anyway, back to Barbara. So I have this relationship with her. I can only characterize by the type of things that we did. We didn't go out places. Yeah, we went to Hillhurst and had coffee and like croissant or whatever. But typically, I would she had a tiny little bedroom. It was a small apartment, you guys, really small, really small, at like New York style apartment. And high on the hog now, you pay $5,000 for that or more per month, depending on what part of Manhattan. But anyway, I digress, but that still touches on Broadway. She was his lead dancer, Bob Fosse, in The Boyfriend and in Sweet Charity.